welcome back to another video. This is a very exciting video today because we are off to Poland. We're going to Poland to see my sister get married, which is crazy and a very, almost basically a surprise. We've been thinking it's going to be cancelled the whole time, but it's actually going ahead, so we're so excited to go. And we're actually about to leave for a flight in about 2 minutes, so I thought I'd just grab my camera and vlog this for you because it is a weird time to travel in the UK at the moment, and as I'm sure it is in a lot of other places, and I thought it might be quite interesting for people to see what it's like to get on a plane during COVID, basically. And I'll admit I'm a bit anxious about it myself, and I thought, well, if I'm feeling like that, maybe other people are as well, and it might be quite nice for you to see what it's like. So I'm going to take you along for the journey, and the flight is 2.5 hours long. We're flying from Birmingham, so we're about to grab a train to get there first. So yeah, let's go. There is no one here. It's so quiet, unbelievably quiet. Recording.
Passengers traveling abroad are reminded to check their CEO travel advice to stay activated related
Ladies and gentlemen, once again you are all required to wear a face mask or a face covering your mouth and nose for the whole duration of today's flight. Thank you.
Where was I? So,
we've got to turn this off.
let's turn it off then. Good morning. It is the next day. So we arrived yesterday evening in Krakow and we just came straight to the flat where we're staying. And I just wanted to recap really about how it went yesterday and how it is traveling during a pandemic. So for the most part, it was really normal. It was really pleasant. It was extremely quiet from yeah, I think you'll see from the footage we got, it's just so empty. Like literally came into contact with hardly any people, just seriously like a handful of people. So yeah, I mean, social distancing is definitely not an issue there, for sure. For sure, if you're worried about that. Anyway, and then we got onto the flight, and it was probably about a third full, I'd say. You have to wear a mask the whole time, so we found that actually quite tiring, wearing a mask all day, because we left about midday, and then we didn't arrive here till about 8 p.m. So it was quite a long time to wear a mask, and definitely felt that, especially like on the plane. I think you just sort of want to breathe just want to breathe a bit of air. So that was a bit tiresome, I think, but obviously necessary. So yeah, so I think those are the main points really. It was just extremely quiet. Obviously not many people are traveling at the moment for good reason, and to be honest, we are here only for my sister's wedding, and if this wasn't happening, I certainly wouldn't be traveling at this time. So if you are traveling at this time, it is, especially from our experience coming from the UK, it's very quiet, a bit eerie. Yeah, very strange. You feel like you're like the only people gonna board the flight, which is, yeah, so bizarre. Oh, anyway, one last thing I haven't told you. Well, I don't think we were told, is, so we booked our flights with Ryanair, and obviously they're very cheap at the moment, which is great. But we got there and we did the whole like, oh, we'll just take our hand luggage because we're only going for a few nights and whatever. And we got there to the boarding room, whatever you call it. Gate, thank you. To call that to the boarding gate. And yeah, and basically we had a whole hoo-ha about our bags, because we'd got like a little hand luggage bag and then our like rucksacks, and yeah, we basically had to pay for a whole new load of luggage, because they were like, no, you're only allowed a handbag. We were like, but you said like a small bag, like that's, anyway, we won't go into the ins and outs of it. So beware that you now have to book on an actual cabin bag as well as your handbag, which they call a small bag. So we learned that the hard way, so we're gonna have to book that on for our flight back. If you're flying with Ryanair, just beware of that. Anyway, gonna go and enjoy the rest of the day. We've got an amazing apartment here actually. I will do a full tour with you. Yeah, probably tomorrow. I'll give you a full tour of the flat and the city as well. Anyway, I hope this is helpful, and if any of you are traveling, I hope this is quite a good representation of what to expect, and hopefully I get to see you in the next video. Bye.